Well, I'm going to start the recording. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our very first IPA Power Hour, 40 minutes, because I'm cheap to buy the extra stuff on Zoom. But anyway, it'll still work. It's still okay. So we're going to do a couple things tonight, but before we start our Power Hour, I want to show you guys something that I learned today. I am looking a bit frazzled. Sorry. I've got a sick kid. It's a mess. All right, but I'm going to screen share with you guys to show you something. I'll explain real quick. So I learned that you can actually download your data from Facebook into an Excel spreadsheet, and Facebook will email it to you. Did you know that, Kristen? I just learned that today. So
yeah, I just did it last week.
You did? You need to share these things with me.
All right.
So I learned
it even has your posts and messages and everything. It has.
Yeah, well, I have like 10 years worth of Facebook, and I was really a very avid Facebook user before Plexus, so I have not gotten my email yet to show me all my stuff. All right, I'm going to screen share, so you guys can see how to do this. Because I can't believe it. I was so impressed. Okay, so you're going to go to Facebook, and you're going to go up to your little arrow here. It's like your account, okay? And then you can come down to, Kristen, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you go to settings. Okay, and then right here it says download a copy of your Facebook data. So if you have 200 friends, then just write them down. But if you have 2,700 friends, then this could be very useful to you because it will send you everything. So you just click this download archive and it asks for your email address. Okay, and then they say, we will email you when it is done. So Kristen, can you tell us real quick what it looks like?
Oh, I wish I could show you.
Yeah.
It had it all broken out into your friends, and it looked like it was in order of maybe how you've added them.
Okay.
Because it has the date next to it in parentheses of the date you became friends. Then even at the bottom, it had people that you unfriended.
Okay.
And people that friend requests you've sent. And then, yeah, all of them in order. So you can, I was hoping it wouldn't have the parentheses, like the date, so I could sort by last name.
Yeah.
But I think I'm have to go in and kind of manipulate that a little bit.
Did it come in an Excel spreadsheet?
It did not.
I wonder if you can.
Yes, it did.
Okay, if it did, you can manipulate the data that way.
It was just that, yeah, it's all in one cell. It's not.
Oh, it's not separate. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, it's really helpful. So then I started, putting notes in there and each contact date.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we ready to go, guys? Do you have your Frank's list in front of you? And you got your phone. So you're ready to use that because we're going to use Messenger tonight. I saw something today that I thought was really, really good. And so I'm going to share a screen with you guys, and it's got these questions. And it was the if I would you questions. So for example, if I were to link you in with my upline, with my training page, and would you commit to 90 days of working with me in these products? Like asking them a question. If I did this, would you do this? If I sent you a video, would you reply with one takeaway? That kind of stuff. So like asking it, if I would do this, would you do this? So we're going to take the first 10 minutes and send some if I would you questions. And I have a few here for examples. Okay. So while we do this for 10 minutes, I'm going to set my timer, and then in 10 minutes we'll come back and we'll do something else. Okay. So it's going to be kind of weird because we can all like see each other working. But here, I'm going to mute everybody. I'll mute all so that we won't be noisy. And I'll mute myself too. But be working away. and then in 10 minutes, I'll pop back on and give you another task to do, okay? So, ready? Let's go, 10 minutes. And I'll screen share now. Okay, our first 10 minutes are over. Were you able to send some stuff? Don't be nervous. Okay, so that's working. Okay, so for the next 10 minutes, we are going to look at our list, and I want you to take your top 5 people that you really, really want, and I want you to have a conversation. So it doesn't have to be Plexus related. I just want you to go in there, maybe look at their page for a second on Facebook, look at something they're doing recently, and just send them a message like, hey, I noticed you just finished the siding on your house. It looks great. How's it going? So with the next 10 minutes, we're going to message 5 people. It doesn't have to be Plexus related, but it's the 5 people that you really like to kind of talk to, and go on their page and like and comment some stuff, and then have a conversation. At least start it. They don't have to come back, but that's what we're going to do for the next 10 minutes. Okay? All right. I'm muting. Okay, so that was our second 10 minutes. And I want you guys to realize like this, just taking like 20 to 30 minutes every day, maybe you just do it 4 days a week. This could make a huge impact on your business. Just taking that time to be very focused and intentional. Something that Joseph, my coach, has talked to me a lot about. He's like, it's not like you have to have your phone on you all day long. He goes, you need to have, of course, when people message you, you want to message them back, but like you need to have a focused period of time that you do stuff like this, that you just sit down and you just hammer it out and you message so many people, and then they'll message you later. Of course, you can chit chat back with them, but how important it is to just be very focused and intentional in the amount of time you have. Maybe you only have 10 minutes every day. Okay, be very focused about those 10 minutes and get something done. Something really important that, is on my stack sheet. I don't know if you guys have, this is mine, you can see it. But the quiet time, prayer time, positive affirmation time, how important that is. And I'm really bad about it. I'm really bad about it. But I spent like specific amount of time today really praying over you guys, praying over our team, praying over the people that are going to join us eventually, praying over just the success of this. I've been so excited seeing pictures of Hawaii. And at the same time, I'm like horribly jealous because I want to be there so bad. And I know it's coming. Like, I know it'll happen. I just have to like stay focused and stay very positive. So I hope you guys link arms with me on that and just really take a few minutes every day to be grateful and thankful, be in prayer, and just speak life and speak good things into yourself. So I know we don't have a ton of time yet. We have 7 minutes. So maybe now or when you get off the phone, I want you guys to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes following up with people. Fortune's in the follow-up. The follow-up is the big part. Maybe you can go back through your stack sheets and see who you haven't talked to in a while that maybe wanted a sample or did a trial. Go back to them. Go back to them and say, hey, I'm still thinking about you. I'd love for you to do this with me. So I would encourage follow-up for the next few minutes. So I will let you guys do that on your own because I'm just sitting here in silence. So, but I know you can do that by yourself. If anybody wants to unmute themselves and say anything, how was that 20 minutes? Any reflection on that? Anybody?
It was quick.
It was so quick. I know. Did you hear back from anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Good. We do have a trial starting on Monday. It's a 4-day trial, and Jackie is starting that. So as soon as it's up, I will add you guys so you can add people too. One of the things you can do, if you have 5 samples that you're able to give to people, put it out there. Say, I've got a trial happening. What's your address? I want you in this trial with me. I will send this to you today. Send it to 5 people. It's capped. Sorry. So that's something you can do, but really be focused on getting in there and talking to people. Now, algorithms. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Oh, we have 5 minutes. Okay. So the new Facebook algorithm, you will get more views if you start commenting and liking about 5 minutes before you post. Okay, so if I go in there and I'm looking through my stuff and I'm commenting and liking on people's stuff, and in 5 minutes I do a post, more people are going to see that post because you are more active in Facebook land, okay? And they'll kind of like highlight you more on more people's pages because you're an active person in their Facebook, okay? So I was watching something the other day and they said 5 minutes before you post, 5 minutes after you post, be very active, and that way more people will see what you're doing, okay? All right, guys, good job. I'm really proud of you for sticking with me for 40 minutes and getting some work done tonight. So really be committed to doing this 4 or 5 times a week if you can. We've got those IPA sheets. We've got different stack sheets, different ideas. Use those questions if I would you. Maybe it's a video that you like. Send it to a friend. So I'll send it to Kristen and say, hey, Kristen, if I sent you this video, would you watch it and get back to me? And it's pretty easy with friends. They'll be like, yeah, I'll watch a 5-minute video. And then that at least starts the conversation, okay? Okay, guys, well, I will unmute everybody.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary.
Hey, Linda.
I got in a little bit late. Is this recorded?
It is.
Okay, I'll watch the recording then.
Okay. Yeah, I'll post it as soon as I can. And I suppose you could watch it a couple times and give yourself the 10-minute time frames, to do this kind of stuff. So at least it would keep you accountable for your time. But, all
Okay.
right. Okay, guys. Well, I'm unmuting everybody. So I will talk to you all later.
All right, bye.
Have a good
Bye.
night. Bye.
Thanks, Jan.